everyone, welcome back to the 2018 Granny Square Crochet Along. Today is the day for the November YouTube bonus square. Apologies for it being nearly the end of December, and the December one will be out very soon too. So apologies for that, but it is here, better late than never. So as always, our YouTube bonus squares are about 9 inches, and so consequently they take a bit longer to work up. This one took me about twice the length of my than my normal squares take me to make, so just bear that in mind. Give yourself plenty of time and plenty of tea and coffee. This is called the Circle of Friends square, designed by Priscilla Hewitt, and there is a link to her original pattern below, in that description below there. Her design uses a heavier weight yarn and a larger hook size than we use for our squares, so I have adapted her pattern and I have made this larger. I've just added, her pattern came to about here with just another round or two. Okay, so I've just added this outer round, but I've tried to keep it in line with her original pattern, in that I've kept it to a very similar style to how she did the rest of the square. Okay, so like I said, that link below is below if you wish to go and view her original pattern. This square could be done in as many colours as you like, but it equally looks lovely in just one colour. So completely up to you. I won't actually be talking you through any colour changes today, so I'll leave you to kind of work that out yourself, okay? So this square is called the Circle of Friends square, and I thought that we are nearly at the end of the year, and it's been a great year for getting to know you all, especially if you are in our Facebook group. We certainly get to know some of your names, and we look forward to seeing your squares every day, and it's great to just kind of feel a bit connected to you all. It's been great. So I thought it's a beautiful square anyway, and the name is perfect for what this year has brought us, really. So there we go. So I'm going to stop waffling now, and I'm going to leave you to the rest of the video where I show you how I made this square. So grab your hook, yarn, scissors, cup of tea or coffee, and let's get started. So today's square starts with a chain 6 and slip stitch to form a ring. There we go. And once you have your ring, we are going to chain 4 to count as our first treble crochet, and then we're going to work 15 more treble crochet into the ring. So let's yarn over twice and then complete your stitch. So 15 of these plus your chain, giving you 16 altogether. When you've finished all of your stitches, slip stitch into the top of the chain 4 to complete the round. And there we go, at the end of the lovely simple round 1. So now we're going to chain 1 and turn the work around. We're going to work from this side because we're going to make some little sort of bobbly stitches that will be bobbly on the front. Okay, so we are going to do a single crochet in the same stitch that we joined in, which is actually that chain. So you're going to do a single crochet in there, and then you're going to do a treble crochet in the same stitch. We have used this technique for at least 2 of our squares. We did it for the pearl square. These kind of bobbly stitches made our pearls, and we did it for another square as well. I can't remember which one. So all the way around, we're going to do a single crochet in the next stitch and a treble crochet in exactly the same stitch. Okay, so then next stitch, single crochet and a treble crochet in the same stitch. And there we go, and it will make these little bobbly stitches on the front. Can you see those? Pop my hand behind, can you see those? So continue working around, one single crochet and one treble crochet in every stitch, and when you get back to the beginning you're going to slip stitch to your first single crochet. Okay, and there we go. I'm at the end of round 2. You can see on the front you've got all these lovely little bobbly stitches, brilliant texture there, love it, love it. And on this back it's pretty flat. Okay, so what you're going to do to start the next round is chain 1 and then turn your work back to the front. Okay, and then we are going to single crochet in the same stitch that we joined in. And then we're going to chain 3. You're going to skip the treble crochet and we're going to do a single crochet in the next single crochet. So this can sometimes be a bit tricky to see, but your single crochet will be the low stitch. Okay, sorry, I'm off of camera there. Will be this low stitch. So this one that's bent is making the bobble is your treble crochet, and the one you want to work into is this small one here. Okay, so the actual stitch is here, is just here. So I'm going to do a single crochet into there and then chain 3 and then skip over this one, the bobble for the treble crochet, and then work into this single crochet here. Okay, do that all the way around, chain 3, skip the treble and work into the single crochet all the way around, and when you have finished you should have 16 of these chains and 16 stitches, and you're going to slip stitch into that first single crochet. And here we go at the end of round 3. Already looking gorgeous, love it. So for round 4 we are going to slip stitch across into our chain 3 space, and then we're going to chain 3 to count as our first double crochet, and we're going to do 2 more double crochet in that same chain space, and then we're going to do 3 double crochet in the next space, and 3 in all of the spaces around. So you will end up with 48 double crochet, 48 in total. When you get back to the start, slip stitch into the top of your chain 3. So 3 double crochet in every chain space. Okay, there we go at the end of round 4. Gorgeous, gorgeous. One of my favourite words I think for these squares is gorgeous. I say it a lot. So there we go. So for round 5 we are going to do some more of those lovely bobbly stitches. So we're going to chain 1, turn the work around again, and then in the same stitch that we slip stitched in we're going to do a single crochet. And then we're going to do a treble crochet in the next stitch. Okay, treble crochet in the next stitch. And then a single crochet in the next, and a treble in the next. So instead of doing them in the same stitch this time, we're doing them in separate stitches, but still the same technique of a single crochet and then a treble crochet. Okay, you're just alternating those stitches around your circle. And when you have finished the round, you will once again have 48 stitches, the same number as the previous round, and you're going to join with a slip stitch into the first single crochet that you made. Okay, here we go. This is the back of your the work after round 5, and on the front we have another lovely round of those bobbly stitches. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So we're going to move on to round 6. Round 6 is very similar to the round we did earlier. You know I'm saying that because I can't remember which round, don't you? Oh, you see right through me. Okay, so for round 6 we're going to chain 1, turn the work back around to work on the right side. So we're going to single crochet in the same place that we joined, and then we're going to chain 3, skip the next treble crochet, which are these bobbly bits, and we're going to single crochet in the next single crochet. So this is just like we did on that round earlier. So chain 3 and then work into the next single crochet. Okay, just skip over that treble, chain 3, skip over the treble and go into the single crochet. So all the way around, and you will have 24 chain 3 spaces by the end of this round. 24 of these chain 3 spaces. When you finish the round, slip stitch into that first single crochet. So here we go after round 6. Lovely. Just showing you the texture there in case you're not actually crocheting this right now and you're just waiting to see how it progresses. So for round 7 we're going to slip stitch into the chain 3 space, which I've already done, and then you're going to chain 3 to count as your first double crochet, and then 2 more double crochets into the same space. Okay, so you've got 3 altogether. And then you are going to do 3 single crochets in the next 3 spaces. Okay, so 3 in each of the next 3 spaces, single crochets. We're going to be squaring this off in this round. This is why we're doing different sizes of stitches, as you are quite used to if you've been following us throughout the year. So then we're going to do 3 double crochet in the next space, and then 5 treble crochets in the next space. I did say that right, 5 trebles. I was doubting myself there, but it is 5 trebles in this space. 3, 4, and 5 trebles. Okay, and then we're going to do 3 double crochet in the next space. Okay. And then we're going to repeat this around. So in the next 3 spaces, you're going to do 3 double crochet, and then you will do 3 double crochet in the next, and then 5 treble in the next. Okay, you're going to do that down this next side and the next side and the third side, and then you will do your single crochets and your double and treble. Okay, basically you're going to follow around what we've just done, rewind about 3 minutes if you're not sure, follow it around these next sides, and then when you come back around here you will just have your treble crochets to do in the corner, I believe. So it should all become clear. When you get used to doing that repeat, it will just become clear. Okay, so just rewind the video about 3 minutes and follow it back. And here we go at the end of round 7. When you finished your treble, just slip stitch into the top of your first chain 3. And there we go, there's the end of round 7. I've said it before, but I'll say it again. Gorgeous, lovely, beautiful. Okay, there we go, lovely. So we've got round 8. So let's get started on round 8. Okay, round 8, we're going to do some more of these beautiful little bobble stitches. Going to be around our square this time. So chain 1, turn your work. Now, unlike the previous rounds of these, you're going to do a single crochet in your first treble crochet. So remember, you have 5 trebles in this corner. So you want your first treble, you're going to do a single crochet in there, and then you're going to do a treble crochet in the next stitch. Now remember, we need to make our corner still. Okay, so in the next stitch we're going to do a single crochet and a treble crochet, and then another single crochet, all in that same stitch, and that would all be in that third treble crochet. Okay, and then in the next stitch we're going to do a treble crochet, so it's still working into your treble crochets of that corner, and then into your next stitch, which is again still a treble, you're going to do a single crochet. Okay, and then we're going to work this along this side, alternating between single crochets and treble crochets. Okay, so it will be a treble crochet in the next stitch, and then a single crochet. I'll work along this side with you, and then I'll leave you to continue on the other side, just so that I do another corner with you. Okay, so we've done a single, and then it will be a treble, 1 into each stitch, remember, single crochet the next stitch, treble crochet the next stitch, single crochet, and treble crochet in the next, single crochet the next, and then a treble crochet and a single, treble, single, treble, single, treble, and now we're back to these corner trebles. So we finished on a treble, so we're going to do a single, then a treble in the next, and then it's your third stitch of those trebles. So we've done a treble, we're going to do single, treble into the same stitch, and then a single crochet into the same stitch as well. Back to doing a treble crochet in your next stitch, and a single crochet in the next. Okay, so this is what we have on the other side. Gorgeous texture, look at that, it's beautiful, love that. So you're going to work this all the way around, and rewind the video about nearly 4 minutes, okay, and repeat that around every side, and I will see you when you've finished. When you've finished, you want to slip stitch to your first single crochet. Okay, when you get back around to where you started, you will have done a treble crochet in this stitch here, and then in the next stitch is where you started your single crochet. So you want to do a single crochet in that same stitch, sorry, single crochet, and then a treble crochet in that same stitch, and that just completes that corner, as we've done all the other corners like it. No, that's wrong. Okay, so your last stitch around will be a treble crochet, and then you're going to slip stitch to your first single crochet. And that is the end of round 8. So your back again is nice and flat. And turn it over and you've got this beautiful texture going on the front. Beautiful, beautiful texture. There we go. Gorgeous. So that is the end of round 8. Now if it's bunching up a bit, just give it a stretch out. Just hold the corners, stretch it out, and you might want to pull your centre in a little tighter as well. That can always help. Okay, there we go. So we're going to move on to round 9 next. Okay, for round 9 we are going to chain 1 and turn our work back around to the front, and then we are going to do we're going to chain 3 there as our first double crochet, and then into every single crochet we are going to work a double crochet. Okay, so a double crochet and chain 1, my mistake. So chain 4 to start with as your first double crochet and chain 1. So then make a double crochet over into the next single crochet, just skipping that treble crochet there. Okay, and then chain 1 and then do a double crochet in the next single crochet. Chain 1, double crochet in the next single crochet, chain 1. Okay, so work this along, and then when we get to the corner, we will make our corner stitch. So double crochet, chain 1, don't forget that chain 1 to carry us across. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, that's our corner stitch right there. So we're going to do chain 1 and do, I already did a chain 1. It looks like I've done a chain 2 there, my goodness. Okay, so you're going to do a double crochet in the next single crochet, and then chain 2. This is a single crochet to the side of your center treble crochet. If you look down here, we've got 5 treble crochets here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So find the center one, and then above that you've got your single crochet, treble crochet, and then your single crochet. So what we're going to do is in this stitch here we're doing a double crochet, and then we're going to chain 2, and then we're going to do a double crochet in the single crochet the other side of this treble. Okay, and that will make our corner. So if you're not sure where that corner will be on the others, then have a look at it right now, grab some stitch markers, you'll need 3 stitch markers, and have a look at this next corner, find your third, your middle treble, and then above that you've got your single crochet, treble crochet, which is now this sort of bobbly stitch, and your single crochet. So you might just want to put a marker somewhere there so you know it's those stitches that you're going to use. You're going to do a double crochet, chain 2 across the top, and then a double crochet in the other side. Okay, so you're going to continue this along, chain 1 now, and do a double crochet in your next single crochet, which will be the other side of that treble. I'm double crocheting. What am I talking about? I'm getting myself right confused here. Oh dear. So we're going to do a double crochet in the single crochet. There we go. There we go. I'm back on track now. Chain 1, skip the treble, and do a double crochet in that single. Okay, and you're going to repeat this all the way around. And when you get back to the beginning, slip stitch in that third chain. Remember there's 4 chains there. You want to slip stitch in the third chain, leaving 1 as your chain 1 space. And there we go at the end of round 9. Gorgeous. Okay, so we are going to do the next round is going to be double crochets again, and we're going to do a nice simple round of a double crochet in every stitch and every space. So in the where you've slip stitched now, chain 3 as your first double crochet, and then do 1 in that chain space, and then 1 in the next double crochet, and 1 in the space. Okay, all the way along, 1 in each space and 1 in each double crochet. When you get to your corner chain 2 space, you want to do 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet. Okay, and I will meet you back at the beginning when you're going to slip stitch into the top of your chain 3. There we go, beautiful square. So for our next round, we are going to do another round of our beautiful bobbly stitches. So chain 1 and turn your work around, and then we're going to do a single crochet in that same stitch, and a treble crochet in the next stitch, single crochet in the next, treble in the next, and a single in the next. And then in your corner chain 2 space, you're going to do 2 half double crochets, chain 1 and 2 more half double crochets. Okay, and then you're going to do a single crochet on that first stitch, and then a treble crochet on the next stitch, and then repeat this down to the end to your next corner, single crochet and then a treble crochet, alternating stitches. And when you get back down to this corner, you should finish your last stitch should be a single crochet, and then in your corner space you're going to do that 2 half double crochets, chain 1 and 2 half double crochets. Okay, and when you get back around to the beginning, slip stitch into the first chain, the first single crochet, first single crochet. So there we go at the end of that round. It is looking, do I need to say it? It's looking gorgeous. I know this is the back, but it still looks gorgeous on the back. And then if we flip it over to the front, it is extra, extra gorgeous. Oh, I love this. Now, I know this is based on an original square, based on, because I had to make it bigger for our 9-inch bonus squares. So I have just over 8 inches now. So to keep it as close to the original pattern in how it looks, we could just go and do a double crochet round, but I'm not going to do that because that will not be true to the original pattern. It will make it look quite a lot differently. Okay, quite a lot different. So what we're going to do is I'm going to do a half double crochet round and a single crochet round. Now if your square is almost up to the size that you need, that you regularly do your bonus squares at, then you could just do a half double crochet or a single crochet round and that would be fine. Okay, I'm going to do both. I'm going to do a half double crochet and then a single crochet round. So you want to chain 1 and turn your work back around to the front to work on this right side, and what you're going to do is a half double crochet in that same stitch that you joined in and that you just turned from. So do a half double crochet in there, and then chain one, and then do a half double crochet in the single crochet. Okay, so you're just working into the single crochets. Okay, chain one in between, take you across, and then again a half double crochet in those single crochets all the way along to the corner. Don't forget to do a chain one after your half double crochet. Working along to the corner, nearly there. Crochet there. Okay, chain one, and then you're going to skip these two half double crochets there, go straight into your corner, and you're going to make a half double crochet, chain one, and another half double crochet, okay, in your corner. And then you're going to work along, continue working chain one, and then go into that next single crochet. You're going to skip those two half double crochets of your corner, work into your next single crochet, okay, chain one, and then again into every single crochet with a half, doing a chain one in between. And again, when you come to your corner, skip those two half double crochets with a chain one and do a half double crochet, chain one, a half double crochet in that corner. And when you come back around to the beginning, do a slip stitch in the top of your first half double crochet. Here we go at the end of that round. How good is this looking? Lovely circle of friends. So if your square is up to the size you require, you could just quite happily fasten off there and call it a day. If it is almost to size like mine, I'm just going to finish off as the original pattern does by doing a single crochet in every stitch and in every chain space, okay? And then in your corner chain one, you want to do 3 single crochets, okay? 3 single crochets in your corner and 1 in each stitch and chain. So just start by chaining 1 and then go straight into that stitch with a single crochet, okay? And then into your chain space and stitch all the way along, nice and simple, just to finish it off with that single crochet round, okay? And in your corner chain ones, do 3 single crochets. And then if you need any extra size on this, then you can just continue and do some more rounds of single crochet or half double crochet. So slip stitch into your first single crochet when you come back to the beginning, and I will be back with you to show you my completed square in just a moment. So here is my completed Circle of Friends square, and I love it. It really is gorgeous. Say it once more. I love all the texture that's going on in this square. If I fold it over, you can see all this texture going on there. You can see it all along here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 rounds of texture, and it is just lovely, lovely. So I hope you've enjoyed crocheting along with me. If you have, and if you have, then please click that like button down there and give us a thumbs up. It's always appreciated. And I can't wait to see the photos of what you've done with this square, whether you've done it all in one colour or you've changed colours, in our Facebook group, and there's a link to that in the description below. So until next time, just keep hooking and don't let your tea get cold.